how Christians define worship is a moving target these days. I think most, particularly in the evangelical church, the focus is on the sermon, on the preaching of the word. We had a very interesting half-day session, a pre-conference session with theologians and artists together here at the European Leadership Forum, and one of the topics that kept coming up was the primacy of the word, and nobody disagrees with that at all. But we did have fruitful discussion around whether that means only the preaching of the word, because a lot of times music, the arts in general, are seen as a warm-up act for the sermon in our churches, and so it begs the question of what is worship, period. And you know, is it a New Testament model? Is it an Old Testament model? Is it both? Well, we came up with basically an agreement between the theologians and the artists that we can do better. There's more to be done in diversifying the way that we worship and how we worship in different locales, and incorporating what is meaningful to people, and just the idea that the way that the Spirit speaks to people's hearts is not only through the word that's preached, but it can be also through these artistic expressions, which can open up the space for contemplation, give us a chance also to respond to the word that's being preached, to reflect upon it, and can be generally a big help, and can also give the congregation opportunity to participate in that proclamation of the word, and have a real personal response to it. So I think there's a lot of work to be done.